guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, sorry guys, I was a bit shaky, so welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm starting the video now because I'm gonna be traveling towards Manchester from London towards Manchester to go pick up a car I bought online. So basically I'll be leaving London by 8:30 p.m. I already booked my train ticket, so I just want to go rest now because it's gonna take me about 2 hours 30 minutes by train to Manchester, and the car I'm picking up, I'm gonna be driving back to London. That's about 3 hours 30 minutes to 4 hours driving. So I just need to make sure I go rest and get ready for the evening. So hopefully I'm gonna share my journey as I go to Manchester and till when I'm coming back. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Stay tuned. So this is just an update of the earlier short video I did earlier. So basically I'm heading out to Preston, that's towards Manchester, up north from London. So my train leaves at 8:30 p.m. so it's gonna take me about 2 hours 30 minutes to get to Preston, because there's this car which I'm planning to get. So I've already inquired everything with the guy that is going to be selling me the car. So basically I have to just go. It's a kind of a risk I'm taking because I don't know if that car really has an issue and I'm traveling up north. It's really, and I've paid for the train ticket, so it's just like kind of a risk. But sometimes you need to take some kind of risk because the car is a really good car, and where I'm going to get the car from is really cheaper. The guy selling it, he really sells it cheap, because I've looked at that same car here in London. It's gonna be like higher as compared to the price I saw it there. So basically I'm gonna be going now. I'm just prepared now. I just wanted to do an update, and along the way, if anything comes up, I'm gonna update as I travel all the way up north to Preston, close to Manchester. And yeah, hopefully this is gonna be amazing video. Yeah, because this should be my second car. The first car I had, I sold it, some issues came up, so I just didn't have a car for close to 6 months now. Yeah, but I think right now, concerning working and the rest, I really need a car because most of the jobs I've seen, it requires me to be able to drive there, so I really can't apply. And basically that's what I want to do, and I just want to get something good that I'm gonna like it and I can afford it as well. So that's what I want to do. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Yeah, so yeah, let's go now. So just because I left early, so I'm trying to save up some costs by walking up to the bus station rather than by walking to the train station rather than taking a train. Rather than taking a bus and going and waiting at the train station for 15 minutes, I'd rather walk that 15 minutes, and so by the time I'm arriving at the train station, the train is already there. So that's what I'm doing now, just saving up some time while walking. Guys, a lot has happened. I don't even know where to start explaining everything from, but I missed my train because the train cancellations from where I was to come to, it's just a whole long story. Right now I feel so confused. I just want to settle into the journey, then have my on the camera and start telling you what happened. But it's been a whole lot. Hopefully I'm able to make it to this train, so you can see the time now. that's it. The train take off 10 minutes past 9, so yeah, at least I made it. So basically, this is a train I'm gonna be using. It's a direct train to my location. So you see, they gave me for half the price because I missed my first train. Yeah, so it's not that bad. I don't know, the camera can't get it clearly, but you can see it has 0 changes. It's a direct train. Yeah. So guys, I just arrived now at Preston, you can see. So yeah, it took me about 2 hours 30 minutes from London. So I'm booking an Uber now to go to my location. Let's see, should be here anytime. This way I'm currently Preston. Almost travel half of the UK in 2 hours 30 minutes. Yeah. So right now I'm just waiting for my Uber, and yeah, I'm gonna be driving back to London tonight. It's gonna be let's see. So it's gonna be a 4 hours drive. 4 hours 33 minutes drive, 252 miles back to London. Hopefully it doesn't, but at least I slept in the train, so I'm kind of have a lot of energy driving back to London tonight. It'll be a tough one. I've never driven this journey before, so hopefully my Uber should be here anytime from now, and I'll catch you guys later. Guys, I'm cruising on the motorway. So far I left at I think 2:30. So far I've been on the road for about 1 hour now, and I've done 92 miles already, and I am left with 157 miles to London. So this is what it looks like. I like traveling at night. Hello guys, so far I left about 1 hour ago from Preston, and I'm heading to London now. So I'm currently now on the motorway. I'm doing 70 miles an hour. I've been on the road for close to 1 hour 10 minutes now, and I've done 95 miles already, and I'm left with 155 miles to London. So I'm currently cruising now, and the time now is 4 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So I'll be arriving London at 6:53. That's when I'll be arriving London. But so far the journey is smooth. The car is really good, the controls, everything. Yeah, so I'm just cruising now on the motorway. The journey so far is good. Driving at night is really good because the roads are empty, and yeah. And one thing is that I had a good rest in the afternoon. I slept very well because I knew I was gonna driving for close to 4 hours in the night. And yeah, when I was heading to Preston by train as well, I slept in the train because driving at night is a lot of work. So I made sure I had a lot of sleep. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Let me focus on my driving. So you see me driving this car now, but a lot has to go on in the background before you see me driving this car. So let me just give you guys a quick summary of what happened in the background before you see me driving the car back to London. So definitely when I arrived at the location, I met with the guy which he was to sell me the car, and we went through the paperwork and everything was fine, and also the checks and the rest. We went through the vehicle checks, the essential parts, and everything I needed to check to make sure the vehicle was as described as the way I saw it online. So everything was on point, but there was an issue now because for me to drive this vehicle back to London, I needed to have a road tax on the vehicle. Sorry, the vehicle needed to be taxed. That's the road tax. And also, I needed to have a valid insurance to drive this vehicle back to London. Though I still had an option of taking a risk and driving it without any of those stuffs, but it's not worth the risk because if you get caught, it's gonna cost you a lot more than trying to sort all of those things out before hitting the road. So there was a problem which cost us about 2 hours because we were trying to tax the vehicle, but it wasn't possible because the government websites usually shut down, I think 11 p.m. and reopens back the next day by 6 a.m. So we could not tax the vehicle. But concerning the insurance, it had no issue because I could purchase a temporary insurance that's hourly rates. Like, for example, the insurance I bought, because driving back to London took me approximately 4 hours. So I bought an insurance which costs £6 an hour. So if you do the maths, you know how much I paid for the insurance. But concerning the road tax, we were not able to do it that night. So I took the risk driving the vehicle back to London without the road tax. And luckily, I wasn't caught. But because I had something to do the next day in the afternoon, so that's why I had to leave that night. And because I had something to do the next morning, I had to leave that night. But I had the option of waiting till morning and paying the road tax and leaving in the morning. But it was too long because I arrived at 12 midnight and it was already about 2:30 a.m. at night, the time I was leaving. So yeah, I just had to pay for the insurance and drive the car back to London without a road tax. But the time of recording this video, all of that has been sorted. So this video was recorded back in March of 2025. So I'm going to be posting the video in July 2025. That's a couple of months away. And just a quick update, I'm going to be dropping another video about the car review. I've been driving the car now for several months and everything is kind of fine. So hope you like this video and don't forget to, like the video and subscribe to the channel, and definitely I'm gonna keep you guys with more interesting contents. So thanks for watching and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.